His Flask, and you're watching Transmissions Live. Oh!
Thank you guys.
How you feeling this Sunday evening? Feeling good? Oh, come on. You sure? Oh, okay. I'm doing all right, man. Good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Are you doing all right? I'm doing great. Right up the floor, down to the fire, knock down the front door, and everybody gotta come in. Been it all 2 years, and good again, but tonight it's gonna stop. Singing on part of the big ride after a fun. Lay down, my friend, make all your best dreams from my cup, make all our dreams come true. Lay down your head, dream of your happiness soon. We'll all be dead, feeling the stars caress, the stars caress. Oh. We're planning this for once now, the dreams you can't believe. She spoke rather softly, get close so I can hear. The dark nights got me coming around, got me coming around, hang on to me, higher than ever bound. Will we make it through the night? And will we catch our destined flight to better times and better lives? Lay down, my friend, lay all your best dreams from my cup. I'll make all our dreams come true. Lay down your head, dream on your happiness soon. We'll all be dead, feeling the stars caress, the stars caress, the stars caress. From my cup, I'll make all our dreams come true. Lay down your head, dream on your happiness soon. We'll all be dead, feeling the stars caress, the stars caress.
Good, same moment. Nice breath, okay. That was good. Here, I feel better already. You're watching Transmissions Live. We're here with Larry and His Flask live at the Sweetwater Music Hall in Mill Valley, California. And your new album, By the Lamplight, which is hidden over there, is awesome. Listened to that all last week and stuff, so
Right on.
congratulations
Thank
with that.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the record. How, where was it produced and recorded and all that stuff?
We recorded it in Fenton, Michigan,
Okay.
in last winter, and it took about 3 weeks we were out there in the middle of the winter, just
Right.
holed up in this house out there, and we're really happy with the way it came together and came out. New songs, you know.
Yeah, congratulations.
It's always good.
What was the plan for that album besides staying warm? Was there a plan for that album, or was there just songs that needed to be written, or? Was there...
Yeah, it was kind of. We did it a lot differently this time around because the previous albums have been just like a whole bunch of old stuff that we'd been playing for years.
Okay.
This one was like kind of, we wrote some of it in the studio.
And in the previous albums, we really hammered them out pretty fast. And this one, you know, like we said, 3 weeks, and so that's something new that we've never done before.
Usually we take like 1 week, 4 days
Right.
to a week
Right.
to make a record or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's always crazy.
There's
less rushed and kind of
yeah. With this one, there was a song in particular that like we hadn't all played together ever, so we just recorded it just to see how it even turned out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Was that Muffled Thrums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drums, I think.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna listen and critique that.
Yeah. Think about it like that.
Oh, that song.
Oh, that one. I can
So
tell.
I love the story of the band name and that Jekyll and the Hydeness of Larry and His Flask, maybe it's a sensitive subject or not, but I like the way what you talked about is like in your bio you talked about you started a band and the party element of it, and in your quote you said stuck in a primordial punk rock goop where blood, sweat, and beers and live show took a priority over things like notes and melodies, which was nicely stated. So being from your punk rock roots, when did you decide to become an acoustic band, or what was that switch for you guys? Can you talk to that?
It was really a happy accident. It just kind of came together. Our drummer at the time had quit, and I used to just do vocals. And then I went back on the drum kit, and we had all of our friends just kind of come and jam at our house, and it just turned into that more acoustic.
Well,
thing.
it all kind of started because when our drummer quit, we still wanted to keep the punk rock thing going, but we were looking for a drummer. And we had friends coming from France to play. We wanted to play a show, so it was like, well, we got all these acoustic songs. Let's just put them together. And then it kind of went from there.
We decided to keep the same name because it was still a lot of the same songs, and hopefully had people come out to the shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's working.
Yeah.
You guys, great buzz about you, so congratulations on that.
Dance with me, my darling, for the summer clock does grind. And its hands are getting stronger, squeezing harder every time. We get so close, we feel the flames, but we can't quite see the fire. Setting flames to the fire. And now there's blood on my kerchief, where I think my always go. 'Cause the past and the future are both going into one. And the girls always call the telephone telling me that everything will be fine. But all I'm thinking of is static on the line. So long in line. Shoot every soul and line. 'Cause until the next time, I'll be somewhere swimming in the barley wine. Find another way until I watch. Wish for you underneath all of the pine. Shall we watch the
Did you feel, was it more freedom switching that, or with more friend vibe, or was there more limitations of switching from?
It was definitely just a big part of it, just hanging out with our friends,
Okay.
you know. And Jamin and I were living in a place together, and it was the winter time, and we didn't have much money for the heat, so to invite like 12 guys over, you know,
Right.
to just kind of
Sing
jam out
songs.
some
Just
songs.
jam and
and-
stay warm.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Nice.
drink and hang out and
Learn instruments nobody had played before.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
our banjo player was a drummer and a
Okay.
guitar player
Oh,
before.
fun.
Never played a banjo before in his
Yeah.
life. Till he came over to our house. I had one. And
He was like, "Here,
Yeah.
you play that now."
Yeah.
Well, that must be fun genesis on how that happened. So that's pretty rad. Where's grown up? You guys Oregon, from Central Oregon area, or?
Yeah, Jamin and I are brothers. We were born in Baker City, Oregon, like
Okay.
eastern small town. And Dal was born in Alaska.
Okay.
yeah,
How'd you guys all connect when you first connected?
High school.
High school.
Yeah.
Okay.
definitely the high school punk rock,
Right.
you know, scene.
Right.
Yeah.
Having all your friends go out to all the shows and yeah,
Trying to, throw parties when there wasn't a show,
Right.
proper show, and
yeah.
do shows out in the desert, out in the woods and stuff.
Lots of house parties.
Lots of house
Mhm.
parties.
Yeah.
A lot.
What's growing up back then? What made you guys want to, besides hanging out, playing friends, new instruments? What kind of made you want to be a musician? What turned you on growing up?
It was, during the punk rock days, I wasn't playing in the band, but
No.
they would always pick me up and I would always hang out with them.
Okay.
And so that was, just going to shows is a big part of,
Mm-hmm.
being in a band. And so it's nice to still have that in your life, and be able to go to a random show and see somebody that you've never seen before and just love some brand new band.
Okay.
And that's great. And that's always been something that has driven me.
Okay.
Next one goes out to all the people that we've loved and lost. This one's called Ebb and Flow. I'm clinging to the fabric of a life that's lost, the large unnecessary cost of death. But underneath the shades of